Previously on Alan Wake. I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was
really?
told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
And we died. I'm sorry, there's no way he survived getting...
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice.
There you go, Alan.
Hartmann. I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Of course. Because we needed to have the mental hospital. Or did we?
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartmann had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
So you felt like you were a character in those Twilight Show episodes we were watching. Anyway, welcome back to Stuck Inside Gaming's playthrough of Alan Wake. In the last episode, as you saw, we plunged to our deaths and somehow survived with a minor head damage.
Good evening, Alan.
Hello.
Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Did I break your
Now,
nose?
Why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good. This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course.
How about
I
around by here?
encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Dude,
This way, Alan.
you should realize he's playing you if you actually specialize in this sort of thing. And if you don't realize that he's bullshitting you through this, then I cannot say you're a
Now,
competent
Alan,
doctor.
from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
Don't
You're
say
in a
that
very
when you're the only
vulnerable
other
state
person
until you understand
in the elevator
and
with
accept
him.
this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Using my own words against me! Or another writer's words against me, actually. But still! That's actually a pretty cool sundial.
I never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
Cauldron Lake spread
If it
below
were
us.
smoother, maybe.
I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It needs a little anti-aliasing, thank you very much.
It seems there's a storm coming.
Unless
Funny,
that's
I don't
Minecraft
recall there
Mountain
being
I
a
see
mention
over
of
there.
that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow
Nice,
me.
nice knowing you, Doc.
Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now, we're in control.
Coffee!
Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well? It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part
Garth.
of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need to
focused.
work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was
Come
self-narrating
along.
myself. What
Let's
did you
go
say?
inside. Here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Scary, scary, scary.
Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Emerson,
I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson. We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow strike.
games.
Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Get him
some
to the head.
small creative effort, which makes him receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Is that some kind of undertone self-ridicule of the game itself?
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
I'd rather get upstairs and get that coffee. Oh, hey, these guys.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Careful what you wish for.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Hey, rock and roll doesn't turn everybody into
Oh, that won't
this.
do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon.
Wait,
Meanwhile,
what?
when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
You want my manuscript too?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny.
Yeah!
Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we'd forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
How are they collecting my manuscript pages?
My head was clearing up, or according to Hartmann, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Tom, you got any booze on you?
Yeah, no.
We
Sorry,
have a
guys.
stash of the special stuff at the farm. Our own formula. Local ingredients. Medicine clears your head right up. Makes you remember like moonbeams on the brain.
Oh, I just noticed. Leather patches on the elbows? That's not very rock and roll.
Tom just lost is all. Baba Yaga got to him too, the damn witch.
She
This
used us
turned
all,
out wrong.
taken from all of us. Took my thunder, the witch.
And my ravens, what were they? Memory and thought, the hag.
She took something from you too, didn't she? That's what she does.
We're better off. This place, the lake, it gives you power. If you're a creator, an artist, a god.
Nightmare shifted in their sleep in the darkness of the lake.
Yeah, that's the one. She makes sure it comes out twisted and wrong.
Like your
Just
arm?
ask the lamp lady. She knows what happened to that other rider.
She's been using you, boy, and you let her. You went and opened the door for her, didn't you?
Now, it was already open a crack. And whose fault is that? We're morally corrupt, disease-ridden, old and stupid.
Like
Doesn't
rats.
mean he had to open it all the way, goddammit.
Yeah, he's letting out the AC. Also, since when...
So tired. Built the farm close to the lake. A place of power.
When did that...
We had parties there, man. You should go there and have a party.
I'm assuming you guys are done.
Fat Bob Balder threw the amp through the window. Hit that hippie chick in the back of the head. 15 stitches and a concussion. Bob's dead now. Leukemia.
If you left out the leukemia,
Stitches,
that's...
snitches and narcs, man. Bad scene.
Like I was saying, if you left out the leukemia bit, that would have been really ominous.
Tired.
Alright, now how to get to that coffee.
You can't wake up. You can't hurt him.
Not even gonna waste my time.
Oh, hello. I've painted you.
Okay.
I was just struck by inspiration a couple of days ago. Dr. Hartmann wanted me to paint landscapes, and that's what I was doing. But now I've been doing these things, a lot of them. The images just keep coming. Dr. Hartmann likes them. He has them in his office.
Yeah?
He's very proud of me. He says I'm getting much better. I think I'm getting better.
Well, you're getting better at painting. I don't know about better mentally,
Well,
but...
I guess I'd better start wrapping this up. The storm is almost here. Look at that. I'd hate to be out there tonight.
I feel like tonight is gonna come inside for today. I don't know where I was going with that.
They won't shut up, and And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too.
But can you shut up?
Because they're not.
Give me that.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartmann and give the writing a shot, huh? Typewriter's in your room. You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Sure, I'll give it a shot. Hand me the syringe.
Something's wrong. I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head.
What?
I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur.
What is that for?
I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Unless... Well, thank you, Twilight Zone, for that particularly uninsightful instance. And there we are. There's the coffee. Yep. But seriously, why is that there? I don't have a reader, so I don't know what that is, but... Who's in here?
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
Who? Now it has a video game. And... yeah, I can believe that. Because didn't this game originally come out on the Xbox? I think
The white
so.
glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
No, that's typing.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I think the cool ones are downstairs having the party.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Hammers up. Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, witch. Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not
Actually, that is a good point. Let's get to reading these right quick. Okay, this one.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Okay, so the FBI agent is definitely an alcoholic.
Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words. Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Oh no. Barry, don't become a patient here.
so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Oh, damn.
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I could get the key to the office from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
But how did I just read some of them? There's another one.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made at the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Now, Mrs. Wake, can you tell me about Alan's problems?
What?
He's more and more out of control all the time. The parties, he's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated. And I can't talk to him.
Yes. Tell me, Mrs. Wake. What would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack-ass to shreds!
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Oh, that's how you want to play it? Is that how you want to play it? Really? Okay, that's how we'll play it. It'll be hardball.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking
Good
of
on
asses,
you, Barry.
that vet gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Hey, you steal a fangirl's, little trinkets, and, they can get pretty bent out of shape.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
I don't see the lady in black as concerned. Nom 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 nom. Good mental food. And he's all smug about it. Dick.
Dark presence would be on me in a moment. I had to find a way out.
Like the door. Well, I don't have my flashlight. Damn! Alright. Nope.
I needed to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
What am I missing? Ow. Can't go that way. Ow. Okay, let's check upstairs. Aha! Alright. Feel the burn! It's already in. Wee! 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 Ow! Rude! Ah! I'm dying from semi-mobile furniture.
There had been a generator and a work light on the balcony.
Anything good on TV? Fast cars, exotic women, racing clubs? What? Is this an ad for Tokyo Drift? I was close. I was half right. Looks like a centipede crawling outside.
Want access to thousands of applications? Verizon Wireless has you covered.
Really?
Check out the latest games.
Really?
Discover new music and old favorites. Social networking, sports scores, news. It's all at your fingertips.
We are actually
no
doing
matter what
this.
you're into, Verizon Wireless can satisfy your never-ending appetite for apps. Check out VCast apps and load up your phone.
In this tense situation, the TV's the one thing that doesn't break just so they can have a Verizon. Wow. Oh, sorry, that's stupid. That's where you chose to put in your ad. Haha! I have evaded you, ball. Yay! Go away, bouncy ball. Come on. Haha! You have done as I wished.
Ow, ow! I'm here!
Ow, ow, I'm here. Anything on the grounds that I need or may want? This thing reminds...
On! We gotta get going!
Suspended Lauren Miller, 1989. Okay. Alright, I'm just
found
gonna...
the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there.
Barry,
Oh.
I don't have a light.
Take this, Al. Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Put it down. Working on it, Barry. You said the door was locked. Jeez. If the gate's locked, what do you expect me to do?
Al, hurry up! I can hear those evil guys moving around.
Evil guys? What evil guys? Whoa! These evil guys. Don't trust Emil. Why and who? Page.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around. They're coming for you.
Yeah, back off, buddy. Don't want no kinds of problems here. Oh, snap. Whew, he's dead, Jim. Alright, let's check out over here.
The channel, we'll turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes me...
Don't want any fighting because what?
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
Hey, don't no one get a stand between me and that coffee. bitch! That fucking flock of birds!
Turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cold. You get 3 pills in the evening. Like things to be yours. I don't have to punish anybody else. Stop struggling. Oh, friends. This is just...
Of course, as soon as I get the flare gun, I die.
Channel, turn it off. We don't want any fighting. It makes people sad. You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and cold. You get 3 pills in the evening. You seem like a baby.
I cornered myself, and that's BS. Alright, I'm just gonna call it there and deal with this in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you're enjoying the game and the commentary. And as always, if we're stuck inside, we might as well game. Once again, see you next time.